Good morning. I'm on my walk again. I was run first and walk second because I feel like when you walk first and try to run second, your energy level is low. But I want to talk to the new counselors this morning because most of you know or don't know, but I am a licensed professional counselor candidate in Oklahoma City, and there is a trend. Well, it's always been a trend, but we are losing a lot of good counselors and therapists because of burnout and compassion fatigue. And I'm excited because I realize we have to set boundaries. I think I've talked about it in a previous video before, but so this past week I took 4 days from seeing clients off. I cleared my schedule from clients because I felt like I was getting burnt out and compassion fatigue is for real. And I didn't want that. I don't want that. I want to continue to stay in the field because I love being able to help people walk through whatever life is throwing their way. But I realized that we can't do that if we're tired or if we're burnt out or you get to the place where you don't feel anything, right, when you are burnt out or have compassion fatigue. And I know, in grad school, I think they're starting to do it a little bit more where they talk about work-life balance. There's really no work-life balance in counseling. You have to make the balance. You have to make your own boundaries because if you don't, you are going to leave the field because it's overwhelming sometimes, and sometimes you don't always know the answers, especially if you're going through something your own self. Good morning. Have a good day. But I'm so excited because tomorrow I get to see clients again, and I'm excited to see them again because I've had that time to I've had that time to step back, spend some time with my family. I celebrated 7 years of marriage, and it was wonderful. I actually got a chance to just enjoy my family. And so I really want to encourage you today that if you are a new counselor and you start to feel yourself not feeling yourself, take a break. It is okay to take a break. I know you got to get the hours. I know, you may have to do some other things. Maybe you're looking for a job. Maybe you just got, passed the test and you're trying to find a supervisor. And even that is overwhelming. But if you are a newly licensed counselor and you are struggling, please take a break because there are people who really need you. You wouldn't have got into this field if you didn't feel a call to help others. If you felt that call to help others, there's no reason or it doesn't make sense for you to leave because you don't know how to take care of yourself. And so I just wanted to come on today to, just really speak to my people in the career world. Please, we need you. There are so many people in this world. There's so many people out here that really do need you. And I need you as a fellow colleague because, there might be somebody that I can't help that you can help and vice versa. But you can't help anyone until you can help yourself, until you know when it's time to take a break. So that's my encouragement today. Please don't give up. Don't lose hope. It does get better. Like I said, I know that I was called into this field and I love what I do. It's ministry to me, being a minister and loving God and being a teacher and working with identity and mindset and just helping people get the breakthrough. It's amazing. Morning. It's almost like when you get that aha moment, it's just beautiful. Okay, so I know I've talked way longer than what I normally do, but this was on my heart because I realized for myself, like, I needed to take a break, and I wondered, how many people don't know themselves enough to know, okay, it's time to take a break. And here's the thing I also want to tell you. Clients will come and go. That does not mean you cannot take a break. If you have a client or a patient who can't wait for you, who can't allow you your self-care time, then that's okay. Let them find someone else that has that capacity for them. But again, if you're not well, you can't help other people get well. I know we always say hurt people, but well clinicians help patients well, right? They help them get well. They help them see themselves well. And they help them have a better quality of life. And that's what it's all about. All right, well, Dr. Arisha Murray today. I'm Dr. Arisha Murray every day, but you know how that goes. Some days you feel jazzy. Some days you just feel like you're in your element and you're in your career shoes. And other days you just feel like a beautiful tree, as Bob Ross would always say. Just standing stable and flowing through the breeze. But anyway, all right, well, have a great day.